Hello and welcome to Denmark and to Lag Biosphere near Copenhagen for the International Canoe Federation's third Sprint World Cup of the 2015 season. 350 athletes from 32 nations are competing over the weekend. I'm Matthew Layton, so sit back and enjoy the action. Difficult conditions on the first day, swirling winds, 14 degrees, lots of thermals on for the action. First two World Cups were Montemor or Velo in Portugal, then Duisburg, and now, as I say, we're in Copenhagen. The first event we're going to look at is the women's K1 500-metre final, and all eyes are going to be on lane 4, Lisa Carrington from New Zealand. However, she does have strong competition. In lane 2, you can see Yvonne Schöring from Austria. And they're off. Straight away, it is Lisa Carrington in her black and white boat that is the first into race mode. With Yvonne Schöring in the red and white top at the top of your picture, also looking good. Traditionally, Emily Fornell, as we saw, has a good start as well. Lane number 7, Rachel Cawthorne from Great Britain is putting in a cracking start. But they come over the line, no doubt about the winner. It's Lisa Carrington, second, Rachel Cawthorne, Great Britain. And it looks like it's going to be very close for see who's third place. Yuzu in the middle of your picture from China. She won the Asian Games and she has been on form for the last 3 or 4 years now. New Zealand sets a high pace this season. She only came second in the Worlds last year and aims to put that right. Confirmation of the results, Lisa Carrington from New Zealand takes the gold, Rachel Cawthorne from Great Britain takes the silver, and Yuzu from China takes the bronze medal.
Regatta, or the last 3 World Cups, so I've learnt a lot. I've been able to paddle against a lot of the other top female athletes, so it's been a really good last few weeks.
What do you enjoy about training?
I think just my training squad. I love training with them and just finding out how far I can push my body and how fast I can actually go.
The thing I enjoy most about training is just hanging out with the group of guys and girls that you train with.
Yeah, I guess I love doing the sprints. I'm a speed demon at heart.
I like always seeing improvements in my ability, always getting a little bit better in the weight room, a little bit better on the water.
What do you like most about training?
I think it's fun training when you're improving and you hit PBs, but otherwise when you have friends to train with, then it's also always good.
Most fun about training, just training with your mates and just giving it a good crack every session.
I actually love the fact that I can go and balance my boat, number one. Let's get back to simple. I can go balance my boat in the middle of that lake and just going fast.
And now moving on to the K2 500 metres for women, and it is an Olympic event. 2 teams from Great Britain, 2 teams from Germany and 2 teams from China. The favourites must be the reigning Olympic champions who are delighted to be back together. We saw them a second ago. That's Franziska Weber and Tina Dietze from Germany. And they're off to a very solid start. With at the bottom of your picture, Jan Jorgensen and Henriette Hansen from Denmark, also looking strong. 14 years difference between those two, by the way. But no doubt, as they cross the 200-metre mark to go, it is the Germans powering ahead. They've been mixing it up for the last couple of years, but now they're back together with China also looking strong. That's Ren and Ma. But no doubt about the winner by at least a boat length. It's Germany from China, very close for third place, and Denmark take that in front of their home crowd. Great to take a pedestal in front of your homes. Tina Dietze now come out of the army, so has more time to train. And Franziska Weber is halfway through a civil engineering degree, starting 2009. Germany take gold, China take silver, and Denmark take the bronze medal.
It's always amazing. We enjoyed all the races we can do together.
And it's great to sit together in one boat again.
My name is Sebastian Brendel. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Germany, from the east of Germany, and yeah, I'm a canoe athlete. Yeah, I start with kayaking at first, and after that I changed 99 to canoe, and it works very well. It keeps the boat straight and not fall into the water. That was the challenge for me. I give 100%. Not in every race, but it's when you win a big championship, it's yeah, you must give 100%. Like last year in Moscow, it was very hard fight against the Brazilian, and you must give 110%. Yeah, very hard is training in the winter time. That's most time not so easy when you must go out of the water and when it rains or when it is very cold. But it's the first steps. When I start with sport, nobody told that to me, that I must also paddle in the winter time. I have 2 little kids. They say Papa to me, not hero. And yeah, but it's not so easy to combine both things, to be an athlete and a family dad, and yeah, they miss me all the time when I'm travel around the world, but it's not so easy to take them with me. I hope I manage that as well as I can. Hi babies, here's Papa.
Now a chance to see Sebastian Brendel in action is the C1 men 1,000 metre final. And as you can see, he's in lane 5, just next to on-form Mark Aldershaw, who's actually performed for the last 4 weekends because he's had the Canadian trials as well. Here's Sebastian Brendel, Olympic champion, world champion, and won last week's World Cup in Duisburg. Very choppy, difficult conditions. This course it's actually not natural. It was built about 120 years ago. It's one of 3 lakes that lead together. Lane number 4, Ilya Stokolov in your picture. Very powerful, very strong results this year. 28 years old from Russia. And so for the 2 tracking each other, Brendel taking it out. Both leftists, so they'll neutralise the conditions if there isn't an advantage. As they go up the track, Sebastian Brendel is making a move. And at the bottom of your picture, Mark Aldershaw slightly running out of steam. Here comes Brendel. Oh, crosses the line. Very, very close with Kochev in lane number 9. And Russia takes the bronze medal. Or nearly left it too close there. Classic J-stroke to control the actual way the boat goes and lunges to the blind. Kochev, 28 years old now from Uzbekistan. Here's the confirmation of the result. First Germany, Sebastian Brendel. Gerashim Koshnev just behind in silver for Uzbekistan, and Ilya Stokolov takes the bronze medal for Russia. He was up there for most of the time, with China taking 4th and 5th place.
It was 3 international victories in a row now, and yeah, I'm very happy with my performance now, but there are a lot of weeks to go to the World Championship, and I hope to push my race pace a little bit more.
Another Olympic event, K2 men's 1,000 metres. As you can see, Canada, Russia, Finland, Germany, Poland, Australia, Belgium, Great Britain and Iran. Lane number 4 is Max Rentschmidt and Marcus Gross. Marcus Gross had a fabulous junior career. These 2 teamed up a few years ago, 2013. They dominated the whole season. In your picture here, they won the World Championship. Last year they won the first 2 World Cups, but wobbled at the end of the season. Last week in World Cup 2 in Duisburg, it was a case of Germany against Australia. Great battle there. And as we see, it's the same thing repeating itself. Australia, Kenny Wallace and Lockie Tame. They came second in the Worlds, and they came first in the first World Cup, second in the second World Cup, and how can they perform today? But really, it's wet work out there with a difficult condition. It's a cruising victory by 2 lengths. Australia take the second place, and Russia, Ekimov and Chekhov, not really raced much together, but delighted German crew. No doubt about the domination of the Germans. Confirmation of the result. Germany take the gold, Australia take the silver, with Russia taking the bronze medal.
Australia 2 seconds behind. Russia in third, Poland fourth, Canada in fifth, Great Britain in sixth.
Yeah, it was a good race for us. Difficult conditions here in Copenhagen, but we do our best, and I think we had a good flow in the race, and so we could win this race again.
And the action continues, switching from kayak doubles to canoe doubles. Some strong teams here. Germany, lane number 4, they're the team to look out for, I guess. And Uzbekistan, with Vadim Menkov in the boat. Clearly a legend in C1 1,000 metres, where he was the 2009 and 2010 world champion, no less. At the bottom of your picture, we see Craig Spence and Paul Bryant from Canada. Kretschmer and Muller from Germany. They won last week in Duisburg. By the way, they've only been together for about a month's training. Kretschmer clearly was the Olympic champion, with Kurt Kuschella, who has not competing at the moment. Taking it out at a good pace. At the moment, it looks like the Canadians, Ben Russell and Gabriel Bouchen-Sevigny, who are consistent throughout the years in the 1,000 and the 500 and 200 metres. But they're coming up to the close end of the race, and it's the Uzbekistan team pushing it. Oh, it looks like they take a victory just ahead of Canada, and Germany take the third. The delight of Menkov. Timing the lunge to perfection for Uzbekistan. Confirmation of results. Uzbekistan take the gold medal, Canada take the silver medal, and Germany take the bronze.
Turkey 6th, Italy in 7th, and in 8th. Starters orders again. Haven't gone down quite as quickly as they expected, and they've been pushed back.
Moving on. K1 men's 500-metre final. Rennie Holton Poulsen in lane number 6 is the man with the pressure on his shoulder, as clearly he's from Denmark. Is the world champion at 500 metres. Max Hoff, as you see, in his very smart red-tipped boat, is also there. But Max a bit slow at the start. However, Jacob Clear also there. Normally he's in the back of the K4, awesome foursome. But as we approach the middle part of the race, it's Rennie Holton Poulsen with his compatriot Orhan Pilo, also looking good. With Mokolov from Uzbekistan also in the picture, finishing very fast at the bottom here. Rennie powering over to the line, and he's going to take us outstanding victory. It looks like Max Hoff's going to be second, with Uzbekistan taking another medal. No doubt about the winner. Changed his coach last year. Seems to have really paid dividends. And with Mokolov, it looks like it's a breakthrough season from him. Outstanding finishing. Confirmation of the results. Rennie Holten-Poulsen takes gold for Denmark, Max Hoff silver for Germany, and Uzbekistan take another bronze medal, Alexei Mokolov, with Mohamed Mourabet for Tunisia just missing out this time.
It's always good to hear the national anthem. It makes you, like, even though you can be happy with second, winning it's always something special, and especially here at home.
Now on to the women flying foursomes. It's the K4 women 500 meters. 8 different nations have been represented. 2 interesting teams from China. They performed extremely well in the heats. They are mixing and matching them. Let's see who does the best. Germany, Sabine Wulz, specialist in the 200 meters. Francesca Weber, Connie Wasmuth, and Tina Dietze, all Olympic gold medalists. And Germany are off to a very, very fast start in lane number 6, as you see. China, a bit of an unknown quantity because they are mixing an awful lot. The Brits had a good start as well. That's Lani Belcher, Hayley Mason, Angela Hanna, and Louisa Sawyers also in the mix. But Germany are really putting down the power now. China not out of the race also with Russia. Russian team, a new pairing, but Germany taking the victory. Russia coming in second and China taking third. I wonder if this is going to be their Olympic boat. It looks very, very strong. They really controlled the race from start to finish. With Sabine Wulz as a 200 specialist, managing to keep the stroke rate down a bit. Germany take the gold, Russia take the silver, and China take the bronze medal.
It makes very fun. It was the first time I paddle key 4, and I hope I get some more chances.
Of course, that was Balint, the ICF official photographer. Still breezy conditions as we line up for the K1 men's 200-meter final. And there are Olympic champions, world champions, and the fastest man of all time. Lane number 2, De Jong from Canada, an Olympian and a world record holder. Peter Manning, ex-world champion. Ed McKeever, current Olympic champion, with Cesar Cesare from Ecuador also looking to be in the action. There's a shot of Peter Manning from Sweden. Was the world champion. Interesting enough, he's never ever won a World Cup race. And they're on the line. Great start from Ed McKeever in the red boat at the bottom of your picture, with Mark de Jong and lane number 2 also looking strong. Peter Manning left back a little bit in the blue boat in the middle. Extraordinary stroke rate there from Felix Konning from Germany. But as we approach the midpoint, it is in lane number 2, Mark de Jong. 3 champions all battling it out. It's now a 3-horse race. Cesar Cesare doing his best. He won the heats, by the way, but no doubt about the winner. It's going to be Sweden from Canada from GB. That'll be good for his confidence. In difficult conditions, the times are still good. No one's leaning back this weekend. They're all paddling through the line. Gold for Peter Manning from Sweden. Canada, Mark de Jong silver, and Ed McKeever from Great Britain takes the bronze medal, just ahead of Cesar Cesawe from Ecuador.
I think I had a pretty good start. I did a false start at the first try, so I had to reboot a bit. And at the actual race, I had a good start, came out well, I think. And then I just powered through and thought about the last 50 meters, like that's where it's gonna divide between the medals today, I think. So I just tried to focus really, you know, during the whole race. So overall, a good race.
From the kayaks to the canoes. And even Shatil, lane number 3, had a bad back, so he's not in the race. Lanes number 1 and 2, the Canadians, who are always only millimetres apart. Sebastian Brendel's giving it a go, but he's going to have a real problem against Stefan Kiri, his countryman. And Chang Li, he won the Asian Games. He was 7th in the World Championships in 2014. And of course, Andrei Krater, the stocky in the white shirt for Russia, also looking to do well. But it's a great, great start in lane number 7. Chang Li from China. Good stroke rate, really going for it, and has had a good season so far. Now, Sebastian Brendel's been left, Stefan Kiri's coming forward. So it's very close between Andrei Krater and China. Pushing up the course. China all the way. Chang Li, 26 years old, is going to take it. And it could be a lunge from Germany. He doesn't know he's won it yet. Now he does. See Andrei Krater in the white, just pushing forward, I think now. He's the European champion, by the way. Millimetres in second to third. Doesn't know he's won it. He has, though. Gold for China, Chang Li. Russia, Andrei Krater, silver, and Stefan Kiri just behind Germany takes the bronze medal, with Canada 4th and 5th. I'm very, very happy to stand on the top of the podium and win this race. I'm also like to thank the committee for doing an excellent work for putting on such a wonderful event, and also thank everyone out there for supporting. K2 200 metres final. The standout team has got to be Great Britain. They're so consistent. Liam Heath and Johnny Schofield from Great Britain. When they're competing, they're pretty much always in the top 3 or 4. Of course, they're the Olympic bronze medal winners. And there they are in your picture. But there's other top boats in there. 2 teams from Australia going head to head. That's going to be an interesting situation. And it is the Brits coming off to a fast start. With the Swedes, 2 Swedes in the action as well, but the Swedes, the experienced speeds with Svenskast in the back, also pushing them very, very hard. Australia also coming into it. But it's going to be Great Britain ahead of Sweden and Australia. Looks like Australia have come from winning a medal in the K2 1000 with Kenny Wallace and Lockie Tame to also winning a medal in the K2 200. It's remarkable consistency. No doubt about the winners though. Great victory for Great Britain. Great Britain take the gold, Sweden take the silver, and Australia take the bronze medal, with Canada taking 4th and 5th places.
We had to have a really good finish today because we didn't get the start we wanted. So it's kind of nice to know you can take a win even when you don't execute your race plan perfectly.
Well, that wraps up the 2015 ICF Sprint Programme. Thanks for watching. See you soon.